Alright, attempt number 6 to take this video. Not make it too boring. So, we've got our countermeasures set. Manual program, program A, which is going to dispense 2 chaffs, no flares, 1 second apart for 10 cycles. So 20 flares over 10 seconds. We've got our jammer set to standby on SAM2. We'll activate that with the CMS switch push down and CMS forward to start dispensing the chaffs and flares. Well, our SAM is roughly around here. I placed it kind of in a spot where in open field, so I could, spot it and knew where to look for the missile launch. And it should. It's a radar. It's an SA-19 Tunguska. It's got 8 radar-guided missiles, or SAMs. Semi-active radar. So should be popping up here soon. And we are. There it is. We are high enough, so we're just going to. So it is on our, 2-ish, 3 o'clock. It's right there. So yeah, it's pretty close. Actually, where's the mouse? There it is, right there. So what we want to do is we want to keep it at either 3 or 6 o'clock. So we're pretty safe here. It's far, and it is not quite in this circle here. This circle is when the ground threat, in this case S6, is in range. So it's close, but this outer circle just means it's in tracking mode, acquisition mode. Inside here, it is now this circle, this half circle, also means that it is tracking you. If it was just a diamond, it just means it's in tracking mode, or maybe it's tracking somebody else. So when it's in this circle, that's when it's in firing range. So when we go, so we're just going to turn in here. And kind of in like an S pattern to get closer to it. And we are going to keep going. Go a little closer to it. So we're going to point at it just because I've done this before and I know I can get closer. Normally I would take a few passes at it, because ideally you want it to have it at either 3 or 9 o'clock when it fires. So we don't need that much altitude, so targeting pod yet. However, I am going to turn my Mavericks on. It takes 3 minutes. Alright, still nothing. And make another turn towards it. But this time I'm not going to point at it, I'm just going to keep turning. Okay, come on. Well, within firing range. I think that's That was a puff of smoke. Last time I thought that was a missile launch. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get closer. Alright, so... Kinda gives you an idea, I guess, with experience, when it depends on the threat, where, how far to look. So let's roll out here about 0.6. So when it does fire, I'm going to turn the ECM on. There is a launch ECM on, popping chaff, down, and away. And I'm going to pop another volley of chaff just in case. There it goes. Wish that I could see that smoke trail the whole way. But anyways, alright, so that's one. Let's try and do it again. I'm gonna try and I don't know, maybe use my chaff a little bit later, maybe after I start my turn, so I don't have to drop 2 volleys of chaffs. Because if I was trying to run this thing out of missiles, it's got 8 missiles. So I'm gonna roll out here at around 6. So you want to bleed the energy off of the missile, and there's the launch activated. Starting my turn, and now I'm going to pop the chaffs.
Pull up, pull up.
Probably should have stayed in the turn. There it was. And turning in again. Now there's a really nice hill over there, long, like mountains, right there. So we could probably go and fly just so we can just see it, get it to launch, and probably wouldn't even need chaff or flare to get it to run out of missiles. Probably. Okay, so there it is. There is the missile launch.
Pull up, pull up.
Alright, let's do Let off too much speed here. Come on. If he fired now, that would be bad because we're going pretty slow. Seem to work with. There's a smoke trail, chaffs, and
Pull up! Pull up!
gonna pop another volley because. Okay, so either, let's say, if he was out of rockets, or now that we know where he is, what I'm gonna do is let's try and kill him. So we're gonna go with the HUD as soy. We're going to now our target designator Q is bore-sighted. We're going to pull around here. We know we're sitting over there. One of the things I noticed, you've got to really pay attention to landmarks in DCS. So there he is right there. TMS forward long to make that our SPI. Going to turn away. Targeting pod. Air to ground mode. Set my flare. China had forward long. Oh, we were pretty close. Go to point mode. Get it right on top. Now turn in a bit so the targeting pod can get, there it is, there's point. So we're now going to designate a SPI. Whoa! Got a little too close.
Pull up! Pull up! Altitude! Altitude!
That was, I was too focused on setting the target. Crap, buddy. Okay, we've got our SPI set. Let's trim here. Trim, trim, trim. And we're going to now go to our Mavericks. We are now going to slew our Maverick to SPI. But we've got to come all the way around here. Come around here. Oh yeah, guess I should turn my Mavericks on. Oh, what a noob. No, my master arm is on. Mavericks. Mavericks. Okay. Maverick to speed. Come on. Okay, so it is TMS up short, lock, rifle. And he's got a missile on me too.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Hide behind this mountain here. Oh man, I missed it. I missed the kill, I think. Alright, let's pop up and see if he's still there. I think he's on fire. Cool. Now, if I can do this with random targets where I don't know exactly where they are, that'd be awesome. Anyways.